Nerve culture spawned. Playing Go Road to Dan Day 27.
Oh, it's actually raining here. Wondering if my window's open. Okay. While we're waiting in queue.
Is there a gay frogs soundboard?
What do gay frogs sound like? Turn all the freaking frogs gay? I don't think so. Is there anything from him on there? Am I even allowed to have him on my soundboard? Wasn't he banned from everywhere?
I think as a meme you can.
Ooh. Bruh. The fuck? Doom time, never forget. What's that? Oof oof. What is that in my hand? What are the options?
You just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. I don't know. There's a little bit of a delay on my mic. I'm gonna be honest. So I'm not. I might be like a whole second behind. The delay is so that when I'm talking, it syncs up with like what I'm doing. Sorry. You're okay. No, you're welcome. A little bit of miscommunication there. I clap really loud when I'm pissed at them. So she looked at me like, "What am I doing wrong?" I'm not doing anything wrong. Okay, now it's actually really starting to rain. I'm gonna go make sure my window is closed. Did I just look out the window and not check if it's closed? Okay, it's closed. Cheddar, you're okay. Hey. We're okay. I'm gonna pull up the list on this other monitor so I can look at it. Boss time, doom time, never forget, fight yo. Oh, that's the one where he goes, yo! think he's gonna see this Atari and he's gonna miss this Atari. This is a weak spot. No, it's not, because we can kill this. Hmm. Forgot that was unnecessary. Oops. Up to 21 again. There we go. There we go. Speaking of that guy, dude, I just rediscovered a playlist that I had. Forgot all about it. I don't remember anything other than really enjoying this. Where did it go? Oh, dude. Here we go. Am I allowed to show him on stream? Garrett. Garrett. Were you able to show this on stream? Is this TOS?
This is where we find the source that God made to transcend the New World Order. And that's why they want to try to keep us out.
You said it says a meme, right? It's okay if it says a meme? Dude. What a hero of the American people. Dude, when someone asked me what I thought about the Israel-Hamas conflict right now, I should have played this. I should have played this as an answer. Oh, that would have been good. Man, this just makes me happy for some reason, listening to this garbage. I just enjoy it so much. What is this? Very worst kind of I don't say. Jeez. Tell me that's not. What is this? Oh. I think I listened to this on repeat for like days. Here we go. Light to move. Here, we're gonna do this. Pulling this over here.
Hold Alt Tab.
Nah. Hold Alt Tab?
What was the yellow woman?
That was a weird ASMR vid. Yellow woman? I saw what you saw though. That was a weird ASMR vid. I can tell you I was listening, I wasn't watching. That was a weird thumbnail. Don't talk about it. What are we gonna do? This guy looks like he's on crack or schizophrenic. Not that there's anything wrong with being on crack or schizophrenic. We're inclusive here. We don't judge. Nostalgic Nightcore. What? Is this actually a playlist? What is it? Oh, is that it? It's just these 3 videos? Well, what happened to all the memes? All the memes are gone. Dude. Why did the text be... I didn't hear you say that. Text to speech. I don't know how to defend that, dude. Like, the window wasn't even up. How can you say that I was... I understand how it looks, right? But honestly, this is like one of those things where, like, the anime is not fucking perverse, but then you walk in on the one fucking scene. The window's not even up, man. God damn it.
ASMR is degenerate alone.
Really? I can understand if it was like that ear sucking shit where it's just like a blowjob in your fucking ear. That's degenerate. Here we have an Atari here. Let's go here. Atari connects here. Another Atari here. It's not gonna work. This is dead, right? We go here. What's he gonna do? Here? Here? I don't know, man. Making me feel bad. I'm not guilty. Why are you making me feel guilty, man? I didn't do anything wrong. God damn it.
Scum.
You're the worst. I think he's trying to imagine how to save this group, and he can't. That's why it's taking so long. You should really just, like, go elsewhere. Trying to wrap this, I guess. Prevent this from connecting. This doesn't really need to connect. It's alive on the wall. How we doing? Welcome back. How's your day today? Did my text-to-speech die? Does it not know how to say that? I think my text-to-speech died. Or am I not able to hear it for some reason? Wait, which one? This one?
Test.
There we go. That would be a dangerous spot right there. I wouldn't like that. Oh, did I fuck that up? I fucked it up.
You still have much more territory, so there's nothing to get mad over.
Yeah. As long as I don't mess up. This is a loss. This is, I need a, 2-2 myself. That would be a waste. Out here would be better. Small move. What's the? Is that enough? Can he live if he goes 3-3 and I'm here? Let's go here first. Are you sleeping with your eyes open? That is freaky, dude. I'm thinking use this as leverage to block this off. And then we can scoop up this chunk. Potentially connect here. I feel like that's a long shot. Wow, he read my mind. How are we doing?
Almost 20k.
Almost. I hit 21k just now. For the second time. Why is everything so quiet? Did I turn desktop
chat
down?
Choice on bitrate is back up to high 1080p. Let's fucking go. 21k is actually a decent amount of progress.
Choice on bitrate? Chat choice on bitrate? What's that mean? Am I not always streaming in 1080p? That's a concern.
How was first day of the job?
I just signed papers and watched videos today.
Usual business.
Yeah. They gave me a t-shirt and then they were like, yeah, you don't even have to wear it. And then they showed me like half the people aren't even wearing the shirts. So uniforms are optional, I guess. Kind of cool.
Still has to be a weight off your shoulders.
Yeah, it's nice to know that I'm not going to be homeless
At least
yet.
you didn't get electrocuted.
Yeah, at least I didn't get electrocuted. I don't know, man. I've kind of been on the verge of homeless on and off periodically for the last like 2 years. So I feel like it's easier to just not worry about it, you know, than to actually worry about it. I think that's probably why I have anxiety now. Because I worried too much. All right, there's potential here to kill this bottom group. I feel it. I feel it in my bones because he doesn't have eyes. And we've almost wrapped him, but we can't let this die or that becomes an issue. No, I don't know what my goal should be. Should I be playing in the middle? Because I'm reducing my opportunities to live. If I go here and he goes here, I have to go here. Now we're reduced down to 2 liberties. We're not going to play in the center. What we're going to do is we're going to cut here. I think I'm gonna be working indoors too. I think it's like I'm gonna be working in like a shop type environment. I didn't really look too closely at what all they're doing there. They didn't really give me too many details, by the way, the union. They were just like, hey, we got a job for you. You want it? Sure. Pog. Go here at this time. Roger Dodger. I think
Is IT union?
it is union, yeah.
That's pretty pog.
Yeah. They're gonna cover all my like health insurance shit. Like the pay itself is kind of okay-ish. It's kind of mid for, but I mean, it gets paid. Pay increase every year of like, what is that? 12%. I don't know if it's 12%. The first pay increase is like 12%. After
Yeah, but
that, I
getting
think it goes
into
up
a
like
union
$1
job
more
is
each.
still super nice.
Yeah. But they cover my full health insurance like completely, which is worth like several dollars on top of what I'm already making an hour.
Once you pay off debts, look into putting 6 into a Roth IRA if they match IT.
They have a pension. I think the people that I actually work for, not the union, they'll have their own like retirement programs, which I thought they would have talked about today, but we didn't really talk about any of that. How we doing, Glossy? Yo, I'm not broke well, I'm still broke until my next paycheck. But I'm not I can pay now. I'm not gonna be limited to like 5 puzzles a day as soon as I get paid. Oh dude, yeah, and we can buy games now. Well, let's not buy games until we have a PC that can play them. So this is One Eye, because I'm not getting in there and living. And then he's connected.
Baldur's Gate.
Dude, can you imagine being so the original or the new one? I have a save on the new one, but it's like my computer's. Yeah, the Baldur's Gate 3, is that the new one? Yeah. I have that one. I have been playing it, but my computer is so bad that I can't really play the game. Like I can see through floors because it just doesn't render whole like patches of textures.
Baldur's Gate 1 2 are dope too.
I've got a couple clips where like I'm not even it's just like rubber banding. I'm not even on like a remote server. I'm just playing a local game. And it's like rubber banding as I'm trying to go down this like elevator thing. Just keeps skipping back up. It made no sense. I think it's just my computer's so slow. It just has a hard time talking to itself. I have a hard time playing Minecraft, unironically, yeah. So it's definitely I'm not faulting Baldur's Gate for the game, but I struggle. I struggle with it, man. We go here, he goes, I think this is dead. I think this is dead.
Get Optifine for Minecraft.
Optifine's really bad for performance. I had to take it
rendering.
out. I had to take it out. I tried like the more optimized ones for like Sodium and Iris, and even those were pretty rough on performance. Lock.
Get
I'm
a
just gonna
new
work on
LOL.
borders now. Get a new PC. Yeah, I've been working. Well, you know, I say I've been working on it. It's kind of been a dream for the last 6 years. I kept thinking like, oh, dude, I'm gonna get. I have a couple pieces that I've held for like the last 2 or 3 houses that I've been at. I've just had these PC pieces, the motherboard. I have to. The bottleneck is the CPU, but in order to replace the CPU, I have to replace the motherboard to get a newer motherboard that fits the new socket types. And if I'm getting a new motherboard, I figure I might as well get one that like is compatible with newer RAM. And if I get newer RAM, I have to get newer RAM then, right? So I'm just buying a whole new fucking PC. And that gets kind of expensive. I feel like we're there. We have achieved what we came to achieve. He goes here, we go here. We're gonna block this. What can be threatened? These aren't threatened.
Yet I am getting an entirely new when the 5090 comes out.
5090? Is that even gonna happen? What is the point? Things are getting powerful enough now that I don't understand the point of improving them from like a consumer perspective.
TIRN.
I've got a 2070 and my 2070 runs
Gray Zone Warfare LOL.
Gray Zone Warfare? I think it's just lazy programming. You remember when people used to be able to fucking... Man, developers are just lazy. That's my opinion. Hot take. That's why things don't run anymore.
Games are gonna need beefy cards.
Yeah, I can see that, but we're not there yet. We shouldn't need the beefy cards right now to play fucking Minecraft. Brown bricks in Minecraft.
GWZ is Unreal 5.
Oh, is that the one? Is it? Wait, is that the one that Is that the one that looks? It's like a CS:GO, but it looks real. And it's like a body cam?
No.
I think we're done.
As someone who is coding 8 hours a day, I don't feel lazy LOL.
No, not like that. I think it's game developers specifically. Like there's so many, they just like, there's so much resources available on the like consumer PC that they're just like, well, why would we optimize this? Why would we make it so that it could run on a lesser system when people are just expected to have beefy ass systems?
It's not the developers, it's the bosses / companies.
Is that it?
It's hard to optimize for the variety of PCs people have.
I mean, isn't it just about like isn't it just about minimizing resource consumption? That's what I mean when I say like optimizing. I don't care about like how actually like I don't care if it runs in like the minimum number of ticks. I just want it to like not hog the fucking CPU.
CPU/GPU SKUs. A bit more complicated than that LOL.
Bit more complicated than that. I don't know, man. When I took my operating systems course and he was talking about engineering out like lockouts and stuff, that seemed to be extremely relevant to like just everything. If you're like, my issue is that I encounter lockout due to resource hogging, where it's just stuck at 100% and then it freezes everything on the PC. Even though I have 4 cores, one system will just consume all 4 cores for like a minute and I won't be able to do anything. And I sure shit can't play a game because it'll be constant. So that's what I'm talking about, is like people aren't designing things with the intention of minimizing
most games
resource
use
consumption.
1 core still.
Yeah. Then I don't know, man. I don't know how to justify that then, because this happens in like Baldur's Gate. When I'm loading up Minecraft, not when I'm in Minecraft, but when it's like loading the mods. I don't know, man. I guess I can't really be judging people when I haven't looked at their work. I'm just judging them by the experience of it. Is that the same?
I mean, you are right that stuff can be optimized, but that is different than game developers.
Really?
Engine developers specifically work on that.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Maybe I'm speaking of the wrong people. Do game developers build on engines? Is that it? They don't build the games from scratch? Maybe I misunderstood that.
Sometimes it's internal engines. But they have dedicated engine teams then. Oh no, lol, I use a bajillion tools.
You use a bajillion tools? Are you a professional game developer? Is that like your day job? Do you make games for like a big studio? Have you worked on any huge titles that I know of? Have you worked on Baldur's Gate? Was that a self-plug? Was that what you were doing there? Do you work for Larian Studios?
No, but I'm making Samego Dragon.
Okay, close enough.
I'm not at that level.
Man. Samego Dragon doesn't hog all my resources, so you must be doing something right. You probably could be like mining Bitcoin on the back of my PC, you know, just to use up some more resources.
Thankfully, SGF files are tiny.
Yeah. Is that all it is? You just load an SGF of like placing stones? Speaking of Minecraft, this was our idle game. I don't know if hitting escape pauses the game, does it?
I charged myself 400 from bad data management until I finally figured out what I did wrong.
What'd you do wrong? $400 from bad data management until you finally figured out what you did wrong? Are you talking about like server expenses? $400. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. How did you get charged? Oh, okay. I'm assuming that was before you used SGF files. Like, did you do something more complicated and then that cost you a bunch of money? Or I gotta wonder how that happened, man. I guess I don't really know the cost of like storage. I've done like AWS stuff where like I have boxes running in the cloud. Like what's that called?
I pay for the amount of data I call and manage from the database. No, it was some stupid beginner mistakes.
Okay. I was gonna say like I guess I haven't ever done anything at like a commercial scale, but I can't imagine $400 charge.
made a single button and ran 95,000 plus data calls in 3 seconds without realizing what I created XD10 in 3 seconds.
Damn, okay, yeah, don't do that. Okay, we go here, he goes here, we go here. He goes here, we go here. Oh, should have gone the other way. Mistake.
That's what internal builds are for, LOL. Need to set up a local DB for testing. The company I work at has 3 different layers of testing before anything goes to production.
So I notice the way that this has turned out is he has the walls. He has all the walls. This is the first time I've ever had
Yay, I have a
significant
lot
influence.
of things to learn, haha. Oh yeah. And makes mistakes. I am pretty sure everyone on my team could have bankrupted the company if test servers weren't a thing.
Can't relate. I never make mistakes.
Do I need to point at that yellow lady again?
Oh. That's racist as fuck. You can't call people yellow. What the fuck's wrong with you, Garrett?
IT had the Mexico filter. Like in Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad has a filter on it? Don't get cut.
Whenever they
Run.
go to Mexico, the entire screen is just tinged yellow. Every show has a Mexican filter.
Is that saying there's no Mexicans in TV? Is that what you're saying? Is that a little political joke right there? That's funny. I don't know if you actually meant it that way.
A filter is cheaper than creating dust for every shot.
I never noticed that, dude. I'm gonna be honest. I never noticed the yellow filter.
Just Breaking
Okay.
Bad yellow Mexico.
We're super high right here. We're like in the fucking clouds. I'm not confident that we can keep any of this. I'm just gonna keep riding this down until he gets me online
So,
too.
Season 2 of Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad season 2.
I mean, they used IT a lot. Was almost every season, I think.
I don't
Ah,
see.
yes. What on earth is going on here? I think second is when they get in over their heads though, way too.
We're talking about yellow Mexico filters. What is going on here? I kind of fucked up taking the wall here, so I said, fuck it. I'm not going to fight for the wall because I already lost, and I just wrapped him. And then I tried to cut off some chunks, like so, and at that point I kind of failed. But I managed to create a circle. And then this happened, and I got kind of high in the clouds. I don't really think I control any of these. But we're going to see what we can do.
Filters. As a Latino, I can confirm, the sky turns dusty orange every time I cross over into Juarez.
Is that real? You're fucking with me now, right?
White will control the upper left entirely with C17, as well.
Is that high priority? Ooh, that's what I was thinking was 3-3. I could go there now. I don't really have to respond to what he just did.
Yes, I am fucking with you about the filters.
I'm gonna be honest though, like, there are different colors when you go to different places, man. Or when there's like tornadoes in the fucking area, man. Like when I went to California, everything was kind of like smoggy. You know what I'm talking about? It was like this like dirty brown,
If you
yellow,
saw a
gray,
picture, you would
fucking
get
everywhere. I'm not talking about the people when I say brown, yellow, gray. I want that to be clear. Talking about.
That's like, the lower atmosphere and cloud contents mixing with sunlight.
Yeah, man.
Check that. Occasionally, the area where I has some interesting atmospherics. A kind of goldish green everywhere.
I feel like that was added for the purpose of the fucking article. I've never seen... I distinctly remember this scene, and I do not remember there being like golden fucking... Looks like someone took a picture and then pissed on the picture. This does not look like what happened in the movie. Look at this. Look at the fucking
That's
sky.
how IT looks.
That's a like... Nah. Find me the episode and the scene. We'll watch it.
Picture brought to you by NASA. LOL. Looks like someone pissed on the Ukrainian flag. XD.
Great, so you get this and I get this. Sound like a deal? Too bad.
Oh wow. Black ducked up. D.
He did? Oh, I got an opening into the middle. Juice. Now we can rap. Oh, dude, we can rap. But he's alive. Does that matter? Look at this. I falsify it. We can falsify it. We don't want to get run out. Slide in here. Threaten to cut.
Territory just evaporated. Just take more space. You could have skipped R6 and gone straight for middle, worth more.
If I go here, he's going to protect here. I'm not going to immediately build on this. I just want something to sort of reach to later. Oh.
D.
Am I wasting my time? This goes out this way.
Tiny violin noises.
Who's that? Am I fucking up? Did I waste all of it? Oh, there's a tiny violin, isn't there? On the soundboard? Where is that? Mr. Krabs' smallest violin in the world.
Is there? Let me
I know
check.
I very clearly thought about it. I don't know if I followed through. Look at that. She's adorable. Aww. This is fucked. What else is fucked? Everything's fucked. Oh, it's actually there. Not the violin, though. Is there another one? I think there's a different sad song. Sad Tebayo. Naruto sad. It's gotta go here now. Yeah, man. We got a lot of reactionary, good reactionary audio.
Yes. Killing stones. So how much will Coca-Cola being paying you for the sponsor piece you're doing right now? You definitely didn't fuck that sequence up. XD.
Dude, I knew what I was doing all along. I had this planned out like right at this point. I saw this whole thing coming. Watch me lose. Do 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 do. So is this single point worth
Ooh.
not moving
Black
here?
Cherry Coke. Very close to my favorite. Cherry Vanilla Coke.
I'm tempted. Cherry vanilla.
Action.
Thanks for the
Welcome
follow.
Sadaharu 2624 to the Dungeon Gotcha Pride.
I'm not gonna
We're
lose
not
so
gonna
long
lose,
as I
so
suck
long
up
as
as
you
much
suck up
real
as much
estate as
possible.
I want the corner, but I don't think I can make it there. I think if I take corner, I get cut. And ooh, what if I go here? He goes there. Yeah, I'll go here. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, man. We can get a little bits of the
There's
edge.
another opening.
There's
3.
another opening over here, but it's such a narrow gap. Ooh.
The original opening.
Okay, what do? We don't want contact play. Do we want contact play? Do we want contact play? We threaten this guy. What are we going to threaten him with? How about we go here? He's going to cut. I feel like we need to go here. And then we can threaten. And then we can build. Oh, he blocks. Now we got a lot of diagonals. It's kind of scary, man.
Opponent should have tried P18 first and then O15, but you might have ignored that P18. No.
P18 and
Don't let him cut you.
O15. Don't let him cut me. Look at this tiny window, it's shrinking. If he goes here, oh no.
That's not the cut. If you went there, you
Don't let
wouldn't
him
have
cut
been
me.
cut,
You talking
LOL.
about right here? Where are you talking about? Don't let him cut me. Here? I go, oh, is it what you're talking about right here? P18. He goes here and then this is dead?
WP12. P13 would have left you open to being cut.
P12.
So P12 was the better move.
Okay, well, I thought about that, but then I thought we're just going to ride this out, and we're not going to be able to take any space because...
Instead, giving black P12.
Pause. I need to go here first. Okay.
Riding IT out is removing black's space.
But what do you mean we're removing black space? We're creating a bunch of neutrals. If we rode this out, look, we'd have a line. We'd have a line on the 12,
of black's space.
and this would be neutral. And then he'd have this area consumed.
Now black is creating a bunch of black's territory. Right.
Oh, I see. So they're no longer his. They're just neutrals. Oh, dude, my brain. I feel like I just grew like a whole new set of, what do you call those?
Instead
Neurons.
of black territory, a huge chunk of black's territory
Whole
is
new
neutral.
lobe. I go here, he blocks. Is this useful? I go here, then we go here.
Neutral is negative points for opponent when it's somewhere you would never be able to make territory.
Do we want to cut? No, we don't actually want to cut. We want to go here.
I feel like your games are very interesting to watch for the opposite reasons some of our games are interesting to watch. XD.
Is it because I make dumb mistakes at the most inopportune times? Creates a sense of tension? Like, look, he could cut here, I'd be fucked.
Yes.
But I'm tempted to not move there. Why would I move there? Sell me on the move. No, no. Potentially take tiny piece of corner in exchange for 2 pieces over here. But we'll get 2 stones. And he'll get 2 stones. Big. We got more corner than I thought we'd get.
S18 was the move, and 3 turns ago would have been even better lol.
I don't know what turn, 3 turn. 1, 2, 3. Is that 3 turns or 3 like 1, 2, 3? That doesn't make sense. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Like 3 before you played IT.
Okay, that would make sense. That would make more sense than what I did the first time, where I counted back and S18 was still taken. So we can threaten this thing. No, we can't. There's no threatening this thing. At any time, he can go there, and he's fine.
You have successfully sucked up Black's free real estate. That is sufficient to win.
So let's think, if he went here, and I went here, and he went here, and I went here, and he went there.
You don't need to win by too much. 0.5 point is enough.
Just in case. Just in case. That's a name. Here. Huge. Wow.
Not huge. Wow. R19 is actually a good move. I'm sure
Well,
he's dead.
dude, I
He's
thought
not
we
that
had that, man. Oh. Should I have gone? No, I was being led on the entire time. I thought that was dead. I was like, dude, he's just giving us extra territory. Wow. Dude, I just wanted to make sure that this, because these, I don't feel safe with these, right? I don't think these are really alive yet. Because I think he could go like, here, we're going to make a move, and then we're going to talk. I think we're on to neutrals now. That was unnecessary. That I didn't need to do that. Oops. That would have been better.
If he plays S19 before R19, then you can play R19 to kill.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna say this. And then I'm gonna say this.
Black now wants your free real estate. XD.
But it's my free real estate. I don't think this matters. He can't get a second eye. What is going on?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 periods left.
Look for something that matters. Hmm.
You can pass, if you want.
Pass. 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 You have won.
Big.
Black is in denial.
How that should have gone. What was I thinking about in the corner that I was worried about? Right. I was worried about something like this. How do I... Why? I can't. Back to game? Can I not? Am I not allowed to?
If black S19, play white R19.
I don't think I was seeing that. I was trying to show you what I was seeing. I'm not able to.
Oh wait. Q19 is better.
How that should have gone. Oh, this is the long thing where I said huge. That's what I thought immediately too, but then he didn't. He did that. So I was like, oh? Oh? I thought he was dead. Man. Same thing, I guess, in the end. Cleaner net.
The reason you crushed black is because of that one C17 move that secured a large chunk of your territory early.
I'm gonna be honest, I was thinking about that very, very early on. I just have a hard time telling when a defensive move like that, when there's no pressure around. I feel like I've done stuff like that unnecessarily. Kind of like that, what was it, the P19 or R19 or whatever it was? Like, that was preemptive. That was like too preemptive, right? So that, it felt like the same sort of like, yeah, it's a preemptive defensive thing, but like, is it good to do it now? When is it good to do it?
Good.
Am I at 9 wins in a row? Holy shit.
Beginners have difficulty knowing when to tenuki and play elsewhere.
Yes. 100%. So this is the one, okay, so this starts here, he goes here, I went down, he backfilled. Okay. Cleaner net would be here. Cut attempt, instead of going there, we go over. He goes down.
A good way to start learning is, if I can't see disaster after 5 moves, play somewhere else on the board.
Wow, that's hard. That's a really hard rule to follow. I feel like I'm stuck wanting to play locally until I have a sense of security in the area. Which will either come from establishing life, or very nearly establishing life, or the opponent plays elsewhere first, and then I have the 1 move extra. Right. I have a hard time moving
Think of
away
IT
simply
like
because
this.
disaster is not imminent.
In order to have a sense of security, you have to be winning.
Gotcha. So
If
like
you,
global security.
A24K, can't figure IT out after 5 moves, then neither can your opponent. But if you are playing locally, you will never and fast enough to be winning. So play somewhere else.
Okay. You're not saying like look 5 moves ahead, right? That's a lot to read. That's a lot of reading ahead. Cleaner cutting for black. So what did happen?
LOL.
What's funny?
Yes, try your best to read 5 moves ahead.
Oh, Jesus. So what? We tried to go like that.
5
Okay.
moves is 3 of your moves and 2 of their move.
Oh. 3 of their moves and 2 of your moves. So okay,
At
so that's
Dan
like 2
level,
moves ahead.
I think they read routinely over 23 moves ahead. Any Dans here to confirm?
I think we have a couple. Wasn't Vaughn Dan? I think Closius is Dan. Don? Now I'm saying Dan because the Texas speech is saying Dan. Lol.
I put a variation. What could have happened with your failed net? I mean with ladders IT could be 50 and even Qs can read IT. LOL, there is a difference between amount of moves and depth of moves. People at any rank can read ladders if they want to. Clausius reviewed one of my games. He said at 5k I should be reading over 20 moves ahead. XD.
I think I've seen a clip of Closius. Was it Closius or was it someone else? I think it was Closius saying that like, what is it? Don is like 5 moves ahead.
4 move depth is Dan
Like
lever.
4 or 5k
but
is
it's
like 2 or
30
3
branches.
moves. Yeah.
He made
But you
me
have to be able to
feel
read
so
every
ashamed.
branch.
XD.
Yeah.
Oh hey. Clausius. How you doing, man?
Oh,
Wait,
whoa,
did you
whoa,
not
whoa,
see
whoa,
them
we
in
got a
chat
couple.
LMAO?
He's been quiet
Clausius
for a few
reviewed
minutes
one
here.
of my games and made me feel ashamed of my cuts. Crispit toast LOL.
Wait a minute, but aren't we in Atari right here? Oh, I'm white. I forgot about that. Okay. Which one is it? It's the purple line. Okay. We gotta look at...
I'm playing games as well, so can't type constantly.
No, you should be typing all the time. No. Not okay.
Wow, look at the overachiever over here. P_P. If you aren't typing, you aren't coding.
Could have gone up.
Crispitoast, what about the drag and drop blocks coding thing called Scratch?
Isn't Visual C also like a drag and drop thing? I don't know anything about Visual C,
I'm
but I
trying
remember
to catch
hearing
up to
someone
making a
who was in
clone
like a
Zamego
computation
Dragon,
course
but
talk about
Clausius
using
keeps
Visual
adding
C.
features,
And he
and
said
I
it's like
have
a
a
drag
day
and drop
job.
thing.
That's just typing with less steps. Ew. Visual C. Ha ha ha.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know why he went here in the first place. I thought that he was gonna just go up. That's what I was expecting.
Because he's 2K. Real men
Fair.
code in WebAssembly. D. I think you can create a GUI with a drag and drop thing, but I thought you still had to code.
I don't know how advanced you can get with it.
Real
Never messed
coders
with it.
code in 5 different things that kinda sorta work together. Visual C / basic / etc.
Game started.
Ooh. Nice, that was fast.
Clausius, that is also XD. Yay, unranked person.
Scary. I have bad experiences with unranked
C
persons.
/++ / PHP / Python are my bread and butter. Has bad experiences with unranked persons.
Dude, it's because they're unranked because they're just like actually like a
I got
two
crushed
don
by a 3D
that just
unranked
happened to
person.
create a new account.
IT was worse when every unranked started at 12K. PHP because I'm chained up to a
The
wall.
fuck?
Java, when they put a gun to my head. I had unranked sandbagger put me at 100 point board state in 50 moves and then resigned to further lower their own rank. Ouch, Hunterx57, that sounds brutal. This opening. I feel like Tanukiing
Yeah, what
3-3
is this?
invasion is a bit much.
What the fuck is going on here? You went 3-3 on every corner.
This what IT looks like when 3-3s don't get responded to. Black is doing 3-3s everywhere. They're basically securing their territory super early, because they know you won't be able to invade with your fighting strength.
So in other words, he knows that I'm only 21K and he knows he's like way better than me. Is that what I'm hearing? Bad experience with the
They could also just
new
be
people
a beginner.
continues.
Stay calm and stay
I doubt
connected.
it.
Pretend it's chess and use a lot of knight's moves to connect. It's basically what happened when you secured the upper left. Oh wow. Never mind. Black is retarded. XD. Aren't knight's moves cut-able?
I don't know how to respond to this. I feel like responding to this is a mistake. The only way to respond to it would be like this or this, but that doesn't make sense because I'd be defending a corner that I don't even own. If he goes here, I go here. If he goes here, I go here. I don't need to respond to this. If he goes here, it doesn't do anything.
Moths when you attack with them and there is an enemy stone there, sure. Yes, they are cut-able. That's why you make them when you are already strong.
Knight's moves to my piece or to his piece? This is a weird position. Knight's move is weak, strong. Here. Knight's move from his piece.
Between two of your pieces. I don't understand black's moves. They must be very Dan.
Is this one of you guys? I feel like I lost to someone the other day who had just a straight fucking diagonal line across the fucking middle, and I didn't know how to respond to it. I'm pretty sure I lost. I don't remember that game at all.
There's no way in hell that a Dan level player would let white get that wall on the lower side.
Here? This wall? What do you mean? Isn't this, aren't I in the bad position?
Yet. I mean, is it a wall yet?
Not really.
But it's not a wall yet because Nerve didn't make it a wall, even though he had the opportunity.
Do I need to connect the corner for it to be a wall?
I feel like the sentence you said spoke for itself, but the short answer is no. Don't worry. Walls, at minimum, are 15k tactics. Just do your best. 3.
I'm so confused. I feel like this is in my favor, but the fact that he's just letting me do it makes me wonder if I'm wrong.
Black is not that bad though. They stayed alive in the corner, and they're starting to play good shapes. Walls are 5k tactics. They might just not know what to do strategy-wise. The Great Wall is a 20k tactic though.
What is the Great Wall? Is that the diagonal thing across the middle?
That was a nice surround.
I don't, yeah, I just intuitively, I don't see how this is a good idea, because, like,
Clausius, they are 5k tactics
maybe
to
you
use them
get this
properly.
piece,
One
maybe
5k
you get
tactics
this
to use them in.
piece.
Lee. XD.
So we can Atari. Why does that matter? Secure connection here. Make him close this eye potentially.
Also, I feel like with Octo gone, all of us are now following in his footsteps with Nerve.
Who's Octo? Oh, I know. Is that another streamer that I never met?
What
If he's
happened
gone
to
now,
Octo?
I wouldn't meet him.
Octopodsed it in. Our former teacher. There was like a
Oh.
tournament last weekend or something, wasn't it? Bless his soul. I assume he'll be back soon.
Okay, he's Tanuki'd, and I
Is
have
that
not
what it
responded.
was? He was traveling for a tournament. Thank God. I had feared the worst.
He's got life here. Yep.
I've seen him in a stream today. Oh. He's been in stream chats all week. He finally streamed.
Oh, I think they meant like he was in another stream that they were watching. Not in it, but like he was like in the, he was watching. He was in the chat. Oh.
Like in Midnight Tableau's stream, we both said much steam in response to someone. I was held hostage and forced to code and do manual labor all last week, so it would make sense why I missed him. Ah, that happens. Gotta pay the bills. Crying face.
I feel like these are connected. It's okay if he cuts here. That's what I'm gonna tell myself. I go here, he goes here, he goes here. I think we're okay. I could be completely wrong.
Oh, a table. NA dog. I think I have stream lag. There's no way this guy is Dan level. Look at his positions. They're all really strong local formations.
Well, he's not 25k. I can say that.
Black feels weaker than me. You don't have to be Dan to be a sandbagger.
Playing here is getting me nowhere. Fuck.
Also he is. So probably just getting a rank.
Right.
Ah. You're right. Can't sandbag as a question mark. Clausius so, they just have to know where the bags, and the sand are located, even if they're not good, at bagging the sand. What is M2 LOL? The issue here is that, even though white is thick AF, black basically is already alive everywhere. Panuki is worth 30 points. I think black is DDK. 19k 13k maybe. Learning balance what? You don't recognize level Panuki shape. If I had to hazard a guess. 17k.
What is Panuki? Is this Panuki?
He learning balance. Thank you on Dorm Panuki is when IT captured a stone. M2 formation near bottom.
Like what? I feel so defeated. He lived everywhere, and I'm just disconnected. I don't have any territory.
I know.
He's got
Just
control
joking.
of wall and center.
Learning
I'm so
balance.
confused. What's going on? What do I even do? Do I defend the little territory that I have, or do I try to wrap this when he's got plenty of room to live? He will live. He's lived every time so far.
You're very connected everywhere. But basically everywhere else is neutral points for you. Okay. Panuki without capture is 29 points. I tell you every stream to connect your cutting points XD.
I have so many cutting points. It's too late.
That's good life advice in general. Black 013 formation is potentially killable.
I see that. But we need to do this correctly.
And D13 formation could be attacked.
So now
Which
he's
might
got a
end up
bamboo
threading
joint.
E6. Though to be realistic, Panuki can be made and useful without capturing some time. Middle groups, now, I think, can be killed. If you know how, though.
The only way we're going to kill this is if we work at it from a different angle. Fuck my asshole, man. I'm
Or rather,
sad right now.
Attacked.
We don't want this to become a real eye. Now this is in pre-Atari, so we don't have to defend these.
It's like that rock song, you gotta keep 'em separated. Nothing but strong shapes.
I don't know what that means. I feel wrapped.
Black is playing nothing but strong shapes now. Tables, bamboos, Panukis.
I don't even know what a table is.
H12.
I don't... That's so fucking scary, man. He's creating life here.
A table is like the 4 black stones around E12.
These here? Or these here? Or is this the shape right here?
D12, D13, F11, F13. H12, please. 3.
12, 13, 11, 13. So what now? We don't actually. I'm saying that like rhetorically, not literally. Don't tell me what now. Just thinking to myself. We can Atari. And then he just fills.
3. As soon as you did age 12, he knew you got help. Druid Bitter 4. You shouldn't suggest moves or strategic advice during a game.
Yeah. That's 100% true. I don't think I would have made that move. No, I would
know
not
I
have made that
shouldn't.
move. Yeah.
And I'm trying my damned hardest to keep my mouth shut. But this is bloody difficult. Especially when the battle is so lopsided.
Yeah, I'm a little bit bitter about having a lopsided fight, but I mean, it is what it is. Still a ranked game.
This is good practice for when you have a kid someday. Druid Bitter 4.
This is basically alive. If I go here, I mean, what, we just stall it?
I already have little nephews and cousins. Patience sometimes is not a virtue. Crying face. Hee hee. Arg. You could have cut him.
All right, but then I get Atari'd, and then I have to extend. Oh. Same thing, I guess.
Life is full of regrets.
Should I click here? Seems important.
Yes. That move, H11, was likely White's chance at a splitting attack.
I'm tempted to go here, but I want to build up more towards this area. Potentially connect here. So we're going to threaten to cut without actually cutting.
Black's central group is now under attack.
Which one's the central group? This one? This one? This lone stone?
K12 formation.
I feel like he's pretty safe right now, honestly. Could threaten the Atari. I think he's making room for eyes over here. Wasted? Here?
You just turned his eyes into falsehood.
Fuck, I wanted to wrap. I guess we're connected on either side.
See. Black is running. LOL. You could have killed Black. Go back to this point when the game is over, please.
J8.
J8. No, not J8. Sorry. Before that. Stream lag.
Let me know the piece. I'll go back and look at it. Or the coordinate.
After you played M8. You're on latency, I think. I have more stream lag. Alright, enough. Keep up the grind.
Should only be
We'll
about
grind
3
in no
seconds
time.
or so.
Later, Hunterx57.
Oh. You're out? Alright. Have a good night, dude. Catch you next time.
Minus
I'm probably
2.61
gonna move
SCC.
the stream time to like from instead of 8 to 12, probably like 6 to 10. Since I have to get up kind of early. Now. Just a heads up. So that's like 2 hours forward. So we'd normally wrap up 40 minutes ago, I guess.
Oh wow, minus 23s.
I wonder if it's distance related.
23 seconds.
I think Garrett said it was only like 3 seconds for him. Modman.
How can you check your stream lag?
I think he did it with a soundboard interaction where he predicted a
Advanced
kill.
video stats
Something like
latency
that.
to broadcaster.
Advanced video stats latency to broadcaster.
10,
Stats in here? Fuck, I'm in Byoyomi.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Latency to broadcaster
Advanced. Where is that?
in OBS. I'm guessing.
Under the stream settings, the gear icon on the stream.
Oh, is that for your view? So like if we go here. Where did he go? Where did he go?
If I turn on latency, IT goes down to 4s, but then IT starts buffering. I'm
Low latency?
3.32s lag. XD.
Low
Mine is on latency. Latency for me as well. Yet.
Is it too late? It's already too late. Fuck it. This is way lost. This is super lost. What?
B11 was pretty big.
I know, okay? I know it wasn't very big. There's nothing more to gain here. It's just a matter of whether I don't die. That's how I see it. Wait. This over here was pretty big too, and this over here was pretty big too. I thought I was black for a second. I was explaining black's actions.
8,
Dude, isn't that... Oh, dude, I'm an idiot.
4, 3, 2.
Can't you save IT?
The game? How? Everything he has is alive. Nothing I have is alive yet, as far as I can tell.
LOL. No, that group. The chance White has is the double I of the central group.
This group, I don't think it's dead yet. It's just not alive yet. I think this is some space to be earned.
I've actually learned the lesson of double I's painfully myself. I like how Black has 8 groups.
Talking about this right here. These are false eyes. If I go right here, he has to close that. I've been in Atari for a while now. Why didn't I notice
10,
that?
9, 8.
But
7,
if Black sees what's
6.
coming, then IT doesn't work.
How long was I in Atari for? I was used to him just throwing turns away, I guess. Wait. He fills
Your
that in,
group
but
that is
this
an Atari.
this is an eye over here.
LOL. What happens if you Atari his group from the other side?
If I Atari this group, he fills it in. Then
Truly,
we
please
play up
stop.
here, then he connects here, and then he's connected out here. He's got an eye here and an eye here. And a fake eye here. Yeah, I already had that figured out.
9,
For some reason I thought that this was connected all the way down to here.
6, 5, 4,
Guess I hadn't
Fill
read
in
it all the way out.
L15,
2,
K14,
1,
N16,
4 periods
and
left.
N14.
Bruh.
What happens if Black then plays K11?
Stop. I'm not reading the message. I don't think it requires attention right now.
I'm not telling
I think
you
it's
how
secure.
to play.
10, 9, 8,
You're not?
7,
Okay, well, I'll read after this.
5, 4, 3,
From the context and where that was going, I felt like it was headed towards telling me what to do.
I mean, just read it out.
I don't think I have to answer it yet. I think we have to... He has no eyes. Maybe there's a chance. This whole thing, it's all a sham. It's a bunch of fake eyes. It's like 8 fake eyes. He filled it in himself. Is this one of you guys? There's no way
He
it's
filled
not.
IT in himself, because he knew the danger I was talking about. XD.
So now he's got 2 eyes. So wait, did I lose my chance? I thought this was another fake eye.
You are no longer on. D.
Oh shit.
What is happening?
There was a cat.
Yes. You lost your chance.
Fuck. I did have to answer it? Man.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Fuck, I fucked up. Dude, I thought it was all fake. I didn't think you could go anywhere. Fuck. Dude, my eyes. Ugh.
This is close for a DDK game.
Is it actually close? Does not feel close.
Well, you connected all of your white stones, at least.
Actually? Oh, dude, they are all connected, aren't they?
Also, Black has a bunch of very tiny islands of territory. So neither player has much territory.
Ugh. That would have been huge if I got all this. Man, too bad I'm dumb. I was even told. I still missed it.
In fact, White might actually be winning.
Believe it when I see it.
If you squint, it looks a lot like some pro games.
When I squint, I see a swan. See, here's the head, and it's got the little curvy neck. Here's the wing, right here. You know, see what I'm looking at?
I'm not sure I can squint quite that hard. Page_of_moths. XD. Black's central dragon yields him, what? 6 points of territory. So much effort for Black to end up with 6 points.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Oh. We're just doing neutrals at this point, right? Is there any reason for me to not pass?
White has 2 weak groups of stones. If you save them, you might win.
Is this the one? Is this one weak group?
I think I see them. That one there, right. And that one. You saved one of them. There is another.
Not this one. Not this one.
10,
Not this. Not this.
9, 8,
Not this one.
7, 6,
Not this one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
IT is not an Atari. But IT could be.
Talking about this one right here. He goes here. Be awkward. I go here. I don't think this one's at risk. Maybe I just don't see it. He goes here, I go here. We're connected.
The territory.
Oh, protect the territory. You're right. He can still go in.
Druid, you are cheating. I'm sorry.
Valid. We might have to time you out when you do this, man. So you don't. I don't want to be that guy. But I also don't want to be rated higher than I deserve.
10, 9, 8. Pass.
So in this situation, does that gain me a point? When he passed and there was still a neutral?
Pass. Pass. Remove the dead stones.
Like everything survived except for these two tiny stones.
If you are
You have
playing
won.
AGA rules, Dame should gain you points. Yes.
Oh,
In
wow,
Japanese
look
rules,
at
I
that.
don't think you need to fill Dame.
Half a point.
For
Can't believe I
AGA or
won that.
Chinese rules.
Okay, so it was before J8. What move was it?
So black was either the same level as you. Opponent kept playing inside their territory.
Yeah, I think that they sandbagged it.
Looks
I
like
find
they
it interesting
intentionally
they passed as soon as they were half a point under.
I am sorry. But you hung in there on your own merits, as well.
Yeah.
Be proud.
I shouldn't have won that. I shouldn't have won that one. Yeah.
Actually, I think you did deserve the win.
I think if this were a tournament and somebody were telling me moves to play, I would have been disqualified. So I think that answers that question.
After all, half a point is well within the range of your own skill.
But he threw a lot. He this entire section. He this entire section. All these unnecessary moves. He was just throwing points away. And then he passed as soon as I had a half-point lead. What? Fuck, we're almost 20K. I'm gonna call it there. Because I have to be up at 5/6 this tomorrow morning. And then I'll start at 6 o'clock, so 2 hours early. You know, we'll finish 2 hours early. So we're gonna finish at 10 o'clock, which is like an hour ago. Going forward. Alright. Let's find someone to raid. Raid button?
I promise I won't make any more move suggestions.
You can make reviews. I don't mind if you tell me what I could have done retrospectively, like after the mistake has been made or after the play has been made. Just don't tell me before
In
that
exchange,
point.
I will tease you mercilessly when you mess up.
That's perfectly fine. Just don't tell me what I should be doing before it's, when there's still opportunity for action. I might have to add that to the chat rules because that might become a thing in the future.
3.
Yeah. All right. You have a good night, dude. Let's see who there is. 24/7 drops.
Good night.
Boobar.
What are you getting up so early for?
Work. I have a job now, unfortunately, man.
Good night.
Good night. This is like an idle one. I think, what is this? Did it say marbles on stream? It looked like one of those coin gambling things where you throw coins in. Unable to raid. We might not raid today. Cringe. Okay. Yeah, no raid today. Unfortunate. Okay. See you guys next time. Hasta la vista, sayonara. I'll be on tomorrow.